The injuries sustained in football not only occur in the NFL, but additionally in the lower levels. Although the lower levels of football, for example, Pop Warner and high school, are not nearly as violent as the NFL and college, the injuries sustained during games affect the players' brains in the long run. The NFL is the most dangerous level of football for head injuries. Over the past 2 seasons, 306 players have suffered a combined 323 concussions, according to a team injury report. Due to the urgent need for players, the recovery time for concussions is limited to 1 to 10 days, leading to the players often re-injuring themselves. Although high school and college football is nowhere near as violent as the NFL, it is estimated that high school football players suffered 11.2 concussions for every 10,000 games and practices. Among college players, the rate stood at 6.3.
Pop Warner football is extremely mellow. However, there have been rare cases that result in concussions. Due to the limited practice time for the players, the University of Pittsburgh studied 468 players ages 8 to 12 during the 2011 season in the Pittsburgh area. They discovered that they were 26 times more likely to be concussed in games than in practices. The most dangerous positions in football are cornerback, wide receiver, safety, and tight end. Football, ice hockey, and wrestling are very rough sports. While already adrenaline-powered sports, the players tend to be violent and get hot-headed, resulting in concussions among other injuries. Football players are at an extremely high risk for developing concussions, among other injuries. However, with further examination, neurologists and sports doctors have discovered that a large number of football players, among other dangerous sports, develop a rare disease called chronic traumatic encephalopathy. This disease is so dangerous because the victims do not know they have it until their death. A brain has not been affected by CTE or concussions, is pink in color, and exhibits no signs of shrinking or brown discoloring. In addition, a normal brain has a smaller chance of developing dementia or Alzheimer's. Football players are at an extremely high risk to develop CTE. CTE is a disease that develops many years after one has gotten a concussion and usually is in players who have had multiple head traumas. CTE results in rage, depression, memory loss, and dementia once it is far along. If the safety regulations do not improve in the NFL and other lower-level leagues, the players will continually deteriorate mentally, leading to early death and premature degenerate brain diseases. In recent years, a company called Visus has vowed to reduce concussions by creating an impact-absorbing layer that can respond to hits from any angle. This technique is integral in order to reduce the number of concussions at any level of football. If the causes for concussions do not lower, the players will be at an extremely high risk to develop CTE, dementia, Alzheimer's, and other degenerative brain disorders. One concussion is one concussion too many, and with new developments like Visus' helmet, players will be able to live longer and happier lives.